Welcome back. This is live trading on 7/3/2025. So I'm just going to narrate like I normally would for myself. And tomorrow is 4th of July, so not going to be trading tomorrow. I don't even know why I'm going for this level first, but okay. My computer feels slow. This is a news high. This is London high. I'd be fine with a low risk if price were to move into that. Let's see. London high. London low is taken as well. Asia low is open. Just had the open. One thing I'm going to be paying more attention to is just volume in general. Just overall volumes as volume and delta, and I'm working on understanding the order flow better. So, what is this? I'm looking at this. It's just some sort of external range liquidity. It's like a Monday high, but we'll call this external range liquidity. Oh, this is the daily. It's daily ERL actually. So daily for ERL. Okay. So daily fair value gap. We just completed that. So just trade into daily external range liquidity. There's this 4-hour fair value gap resting below Asia low. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we made some sort of, well, that would be TGIF as well, wouldn't it? I don't usually use this, but let me just see, like, yeah, I think, right? Isn't it the week? Oh wait, no, what am I talking about? That's a month. I am tripping hard, bro. I'm tripping hard. Okay, actually, yeah, so it would be something like this. Okay. Yeah, so like coming back to that London high area. Yeah, there's a bullish week. I was tripping. Oh my, I was like, wow, that's a huge weekend. No, you're on a 4-hour. Okay, so I would watch this high. Just response to that high. Trade into it 928. Created a fair value gap. So I would say like overall, H4 and daily have more of a bearish bias. I will probably keep risk light though, due to not probably, like if it were to come from this high, price trade into 830. I guess. Wait, no, that would be logical. 8:30 a.m. high. Yeah, I need to think about this for a second. We have this most recently traded into time-based liquidity was London high, and then we have price trades into daily ERL and H4 ERL, or this ERL down here, or IRL down here. This high is left. It's traded back into after the open. So yeah, I would say that that's fine to use. Just gonna watch this. In terms of volume, I'd say volume so far is looking on the medium side. Overall, fair amount of activity. Very, very high volume. Very, very high volume at the open. I don't know why this is giving me invalid date. Come on, guys, really? Is that invalid date too? No. Let me just do something real quick. It's a very high volume. We'll see how price reacts to that. I need to slow down. It feels like so. It's also just generally unlikely that daily push. So I would say like yes, like there's no ERL has formed though. It's more likely that IRL would be put in through here. So if anything, right, I would just say like daily could go either way. I wouldn't be looking for a massive move though. I would be at most looking for Asia low in this fair value gap. So, and if we're looking like on a weekly, is there anything? See, and this is the thing, like there's nothing past where we are. We're at all-time high. Oh. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're at all-time high. And so I won't be taking a trade unless there's something to scalp towards. So like, or let's say this, if no TBL or H4 level is present, often all time, then keep risk conservative. So if I was to go long, I would keep risk conservative. So the open, we trade. We engulf this. I'm going to give it a low risk, I think. It's only 1 micro on that. Just going to give it 1 micro long. This is a pretty low risk trade, but just getting like, I don't know. Well, I do know. I mean, I don't like the trade really, but it is valid trade for the system. Like you have this high barometer, price is pushing through it, it holds from the fair value gap, it pushes away. I'm just gonna like open TP it, show where a 2R is, and then this is low risk for this reason, is because there's nothing to target up here. It's about $100 a risk. So yeah, we'll see. We'll fair value gap from fair value gap. Kind of some indecision on that. Because this idea is like, it's identical to this. For sure. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I would potentially even, yeah, I'm just going to wait and watch. See what happens with this. $10 a.m. news as well. Yeah. Or wait, yeah. Yeah, we'll see if this pushes, but this 15-minute high, London highs trade into this 15-minute price just violently. I mean, it does violently push through it. Creates a fair value gap out of it. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. But I have nowhere to, like, it's just, there's nowhere to target, so that's why I'm keeping it very low risk, 1 micro. It's about, in total, like, over all my accounts, it's $2,000. So, I'm just going to see, ideally you'd want to see it buy up from this low, if it does go there. Um, I mean, I wouldn't short unless price was like holding down into here, to be honest. So that's why I have my stop loss there. Stop loss a little bit wide on this. Put it right there. Create a bearish entry pattern. See what happens to it. Well, ain't no sexy trade. It's not one bullish candle. Okay, looks like it's probably gonna stop. Yeah, just waiting. See. I don't want to see like I mean, any passive sellers like silver bullets, anything like that, I don't want to see that absorb any buying aggression that's coming in. This is a little bit. So it's like, does it or does it not? It's probably just going to consolidate, honestly. Like, just given what, that's what price looks like it's going to do now, but we'll see. That was an interesting candle. Hmm. Well, it's been like it might squeeze these people. We'll see. I want to see it squeeze through and push through there. This is the last fair value gap in this whole leg. I see that inverted. If it will. If it will, it may not. Somebody's definitely selling into it for sure. Absolutely. If price were to displace down into here and like hold, I would take a low risk sell as well, just because it's now a low risk time of day. But yeah, just kind of it's where we're at so far with that. Just waiting to see this fair value gap, how price responds to that fair value gap. See if it untraps me. Sure looks like a squeeze might happen. We'll see. Maybe I'll take NFP before 4th of July. Maybe I'll take that day off next time. It's just, we'll see. I'm very interested to see how this plays out. Very consolidatory price action. Somebody, yeah, I mean, it did not squeeze. It did not squeeze them. Oh. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Alright. Yeah, I mean, um, I'll trail a stop up a little bit on this, but kind of like not trying to trail it too much. I'll trail it to these candle bodies right on here. I see this as like main trap traders, so trail that to the candle bodies for now. It's super small movement, but I mean, let's see if something happens here. That was fun. All the people. I easily could still get stopped out, but a lot of people shorted. I think there's a common strategy, just looking for IFVG above news high and then target news low. And they got in, they got a little rewarded and then trapped. We'll see if the move continues though. I don't know if we're gonna have a very massive day, to be honest. That might have been the move. Like, we'll see. I'm gonna be here for it, whatever it is, and maybe not next time, but certainly this time. So, here in it, and I'm not trailing my stop up any more than where it's at. Made some of a progression. I'm accounting for that. So. We'll see what 10 opens up with. That's what I'm like. Anytime we have 10 a.m. news, I would like it to I'd like to see price move further and further into profit, and not further and further into stop. Sometimes it'll still be okay, but well, yeah, okay. I guess risk management's always there, but like what I mean is when 10 a.m. news releases, and I'm in profit, it usually accelerates the price towards my final take profit, and so. I don't even know. Did I even put a final take? I guess I just have it. It's just some random place. Let me just put it at. Yeah. I can just put it. Honestly, I'll just put it at the ATR. That's what else I am watching. Is this today? No. Okay. Well, maybe we'll get a move. I don't know. Let's see. So the average true range right now is, for the day, past 14 days, it's about 320 points. So currently, 320 points. The low of the day was where? Asia low. 300, that's 250 points, 320 points. Not that TP, so 320 points. I don't know, let's just put it at 323. Let's just put it at 300 points on the day. So that'd be like, we can do 100. Yeah, we'll do 23, 100. 23, 100. Okay. Let's see how that plays. 23, 100. Put that as the final TP. 23, 100. Go. looks fun. This is a way of increasing profit. But I've learned like my take profits, my final TPs almost never get met. Like they are directionally often correct, and that's like why and I'm able to take a lot off the 2R region. That's why it's such an important thing for me. It's like low hanging fruit is the idea, but like what I'm working on now is like making sure my runners actually are hitting a full TP. So, and I'm gonna use average true range to as a first step of doing that. It's like we have 10 a.m. news. I could see it as a potential that we would move up to like the 2100 area, just because that's like the true range for the day. Had news here, had news at 10, but it is a Friday, so what's volume doing? It's pretty moderate volume. Makes sense. Pretty moderate volume. Like I was saying earlier, just use it as like a gauge. Just a general gauge. The price keeps progressing. I will just put my stop loss at this candle low right here. I wasn't really paying attention, but I want to make sure I'm just moving with the progression. Something like that. Yeah. Got a couple minutes till 10. Let's see if 10. See if it'll push further into profit. Ideally, it will. As it waits for that 10. I always get a little like ISM jolts. It's funny. Jolts seems to jolt the market a lot, so I kind of get a little antsy beforehand, but market thins out, squeezes usually pretty hard, but yeah, like, I don't know, just like from my experience, I want that candle to be an up close, the one right before 10. Just my experience. But I mean, it's not like I'm going to make a decision. I'll just let it be, but it's just like ideally, ideally it does. Come on, Nezek. You can go further than that. Come on, Nezek. Get some volume behind it. Go, Nasdaq. Go, Nasdaq. Go, Nasdaq. Let's go, Nasdaq. Get some volume behind you. What a fucking stop loss placement. I mean, I don't know where. Just kind of wait and watch this price action a bit. See where. That's a pretty strong candle. I'll probably trail my stop loss up to. I would trail stops up maybe to this candle though. I'm gonna wait and kind of see what next few candles print, but this is gonna be a very small loss trade or very small win so far. I'm not gonna let it come all the way back down to where this stops at now. I just kind of I'm letting it develop a bit. I'm just gonna see. I don't want to go too much past break even. I'm keeping a little more distance on this. Just trail it real quick onto that one at least. Oh my god. Ugh. It depends on my level of aggression. You know, it's like, is this an aggressive trade? It's like, if price holds up on that, I would trail it probably to at least that low. I would trail it to this low actually if it held like that. Then create a breakaway gap. I'm just going to trail to that low. Alright. Oh, a little bit in profit. We'll see if we continue this flush. I mean, this is no massive trade, to be honest. I mean, it'd be a $5,000 trade if it hit in full, which is not nothing. It's not nothing, but it's nothing too crazy. It's just one micro. Yeah, so we have a breakaway gap. This is a breakaway gap. RDR being breakaway gap. And it makes sense why that would be a breakaway gap. So I'm stop loss right here. It's just fine. It's a logical stop loss placement. So, you know, ideally price doesn't just reverse from nowhere, but yeah, see. Okay. I'm using volume for stop loss placement. It's a very, very powerful thing. As so far as I realized, like this is a very high volume candle and it closed strong, and we created a fair value gap and rewarded it with it. So that's where I post my stop. I don't want to see that candle disrespected. Same thing here. Like idea, I'm not putting it directly below that candle, but it's like it certainly could. It's just like high volume candle rewarded with a fair value gap. It's just displacement, but it's using volume to help gauge that and like see it as high probability. Should have put 10 micros on this. Definitely not. Since I was just think like, oh wow. Clean expansion so far. I don't know why I keep this. That looks cool, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at that. That looks so cool. I don't know why I keep it like minimized screen, but that's, yeah, I definitely don't want to see that low traded into. It's a super small movement, but it's just, I probably could even trail it honestly up to the breakaway gap, but This seems a little aggressive to me. If it were to hold up into here, I would trail it to the breakaway gap, no doubt. Maybe I'll keep Ninja like this. Dude, look at how cool that looks. So cool. It's awesome. I see it hold a little more, and then I trail just up to that candle low. Hold up a little higher. At about 1.3 R, this is where people start thinking that the world's going to end. Because there's, oh God, so much profit. Pretty average volume on this. A pretty expansive candle too. We'll see if it keeps moving up towards TP. What was I gonna check? Anything? I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the 15-minute candle. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. See if that continues. Stop loss to low that candle so far, but it's a pretty bullish looking candle. I mean, it's still well within the average true range of the day. Like I could push this up to all the way up here, and it'd still be within the average true range. So I'm just putting it around number 23,100. Like if we're at 2350 right now, it just seems logical to move to 23,100 as like that final terminus. So I'm not gonna like, if prices to move up to there, that'd be pretty solid. I don't know. This is just so far what I'm stabbing at for all-time high trading. I'd want to see it like hold up in this region up here, and then I'd trail my stop loss to that breakaway gap. It's consolidating. I just want to see like one more displacement before saying. If price were to hold anything like that, I would trail it to the breakaway gap. haven't trailed it yet. I'm just showing where this is where I would trail it. Yeah, I would say like I want to see this type of movement continue. I'm not trying to get into like some. God, this is so cool. I'm gonna keep it full screen from now on. Like, I don't want to see it just like completely jab back and move around. It's like I want to keep some of this cadence. I'm not gonna be like button up right on it either. So it's really slowing down. It's coming into the 2R region. It's about 1.6R right now. I'd say 1.6. Yeah, 1.67. This is a trade where like I'm not gonna risk. I'm gonna trail basically if it does make it up to the 2R. Because to me, there's no. I can't look left for anything of the 2R region. So this is the 2R region. I'm not gonna risk more than $1,000 profit for this extra little $1,000, and that's how I'm just gonna trail. So if it does move into that, I would trail based on that. So see if it accelerates at all. It looks like it might. Higher volume candle probably, just barely. It's pretty low volume right now. It's pretty low. It's just kind of cruising right now. Because that is technically a breakaway gap down in there. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, enough profit taking. We'll see if people move up from that. So, one last jab. Does it move away? Does it hold? It's kind of doing like what it did yesterday, but on a smaller scale. We'll see if it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not even going to overcomplicate it. Like, there's nothing to look left on. It's all-time high. So, 2R of my position range. That's. I mean, I have to be focused on like my position range, and I'm going to trail based on that. And it's just kind of like a lot of people have the same position range. You know, a lot of people are taking profit up there right now. People are getting squeezed out. We'll see if it holds from where my stop loss is. I just see this bigger breakaway gap as much more important than any tiny breakaway gap in here. So I'm not trailing to that breakaway gap. Order blocks, RDRBs, all resting up in there. I don't know. We'll see what it does, but it's easier on the eyes being dark. I mean, I would want to see that bought up, probably. Yeah, is that the... I don't know if it was that one or not, but we'll see if that is. Oh, my legs are aching a bit. See if it squeezes anybody trying to... Can you imagine trying to short that? You know, there's like somebody actually shorted that. There's a bearish fair value gap put in. Don't you know about fair value gaps? There's a secret ICT code. Whenever you see a fair value gap, it means the market will move away from it. Might be the Pico reversal from right here, I don't know. Don't go down, go up. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze then. It's the damn fair value gap. It's a long position. 50 minutes. Squeeze. 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 What is the RR to this? It's about 1.3 R. That's about 1.5 R. Yeah, that would be fair. So, I would say that if price does, let's see how this price action forms, but like if price holds up into here, I would just trail it to right here. That would be perfection if it created that breakaway gap. Just do it. There's a small breakaway gap, a little squeeze. Alright, that's a little interesting. Um, it did kind of go to 2R, but I'm going to say that it didn't. It gave a little wick up into there, but okay. Um, I mean, it didn't go to 2R. It went close to 2R. Let's see if it'll go to 2R. If it'll actually, like, hold that wick. Trade into here, I put my stop loss right here. So far, I'm just keeping my stop loss where it's at. I'm going to move my stop loss to this low here. Definitely want to, we're starting to get on a point where I'm not willing to, like, I'm not trying to just, like, it's kind of like equal risk of open profit to current stop. Just want to see that buy up, to be honest. It made a progression. See if it will or not. So I know that I can even just watch on here. I know that 2R is around that candle wick, just a little bit above. See if it'll hold into there. Come on, Nasdaq. I want every point. I want every point. Maybe it won't go any farther. I don't know. Very small. I mean, it's like it's a very small one. Right? It's about $2,500. If it were to go and hit, it'd be $5,000. It's pretty crazy, but that's that is the nature of this. If it would hit full, I mean, traded into the breakaway gap, didn't it? Yeah. Let's see. Come on, NASDAQ. Come on, NASDAQ. Oh my gosh. Let's see if it'll get one last move through here. I do have to go to the bathroom. I always have to go to the bathroom around this time. Well, if it stops me out, I'll be back. All right. Well, let's see if it'll move away from this consolidation. It's a very logical stop loss placement. We'll get one more flush. I don't know. Oh man, come on, Wick. You can do better than that. NASDAQ just keeps doing the same thing. I'm just gonna allow it to do its thing. It might have a pop in volume. We'll see. Oof. All right, that's not ideal. I mean, I'm risking about equal profit loss to profit potential. Actually, a little more. It's like a 3R. So this is a logical stop loss placement. We'll just let it be. See if it, I don't know. Maybe it'll finally run from this consolidation. So positive delta candle, yeah. Or no, it's negative delta, but barely. Yeah, that's probably gonna get stopped. What was this? This is an RDRB. That was the break I got. Okay, I'm just gonna let it be, but that's very likely gonna get stopped. I'm gonna let it be because I also just don't want to overthink things. That'd be dope if that squeezed him. Come on, Nasdaq. Squeeze him. Hmm. Oh man, how lovely would it be if it moved from this consolidation into my take profit? Go Nasdaq. Let's go. Go. It's like the longer I sit here, the more I'm like feel entitled to hitting my take profit. You know what I'm saying? Something to just keep in mind. I am willing to sit here though. This is a little fun. It's a little fun. I'm just not gonna overcomplicate it. It's like it's either gonna go or it's not. So I'm just waiting for it and hold the video on until I'm completely out because just gotta do it. So 23 of 60 is pretty. I guess everybody. Maybe that's the level. I don't know. I'm just gonna hold it. Just gonna hold it. So we will see. much shit do I gotta do today? It's a long ass trade, man. Okay. I'm looking forward to being done with this shit. Make up your mind, NASDAQ. Oh my gosh. That was interesting. I need to get a new computer. Call up NASDAQ. I would like one God tier bullish candle, please. I mean, it's blowing my mind that it has not stopped out yet or gone somewhere. It's just like this is just a very tight, very long consolidation. I swear I almost never see this happen. Not this time of day. So. I just ask that if you stop me, don't like liquidate hard and slip me. That's all I ask. Okay. Well, it was a pretty minimal day, but long day. About 20, about 25, about 2,200 bucks. That's whatever. It'll pay for something here or there. I'm gonna get the fuck